Hello guys, this is Fred here. Welcome to my channel. So today I'll be showing you how to make all how do I make my cow to produce 24 liters in a day. So to start with, my cow just calved down, and this is the second lactation, and it's the second week now, and it is producing 24 liters. How do I do it? First of all, when it comes to milk production, you just have to know what you are feeding the cow, and proper management that you need to take for that, so that it can produce as much milk as it can. So I'm expecting from the third lactation that the milk production will increase, because mostly we feed cows for reproduction, for production of milk, for body maintenance, and all that. But as from that lactation, that is when you know the true colors of that cow, the amount of the liters that it can produce. I know I'm capable of producing more liters in this cow, from this cow, just because I just milk for two times in a day. Yeah, as cows produces more milk, you should be milking many times, like three, yeah, at an interval of eight hours, because a day has 24 hours. So at interval of 8 hours you should be milking, so that you can increase the milk production of that cow. So the more you milk, the more nutrients that and minerals that you should feed your cow. So to start with, here I have silage. As you can see here, this is maize silage, corn silage. Here I feed 3 buckets in a day, 3 buckets in a day. And an amazing thing about these high producing cows, they don't eat much. Yeah, you just have to provide the best dry matter with good content. So I have silage here, and I showed you how to make silage, guys. If you have not watched my video on that, I have created several videos on making silage. Now here I have something we call mineral salt. And for my case here, I'm not advertising a company, but I'm showing you what I feed so that it can produce that. I have a trigger here. Let me, so that you can see. I have this triggeric here, triggeric maziwa max. We have different types of triggeric. This is max. It is high phosphorus. Yeah, and then whenever you are buying uh, whenever you are buying mineral salt, you have to check the analysis. Yeah. So like now here we have calcium 18%, we have phosphorus 12%, and all that. Yeah. Other people may be feeding different mineral salt, but for my case, I feed these because I am I am content with the analysis of this, and it gives you the reason as to why you should use. But I don't to stick to just only this one. I have others. I keep on interchanging uh, from Triggeric. Then we have Superforce, yeah, from Dairy Networks, and I have Mora Plus, yeah, Super Milk Booster is also good. I alternate through those three. Others you can use Macri, yeah, but for my case, so what you should do is check on the ingredient or the nutrients, the supplements that make your cow to produce more. Maybe my cow has already adapted to these mineral salts that I give. Your cow may be you may be feeding matric, you may be feeding others. It is up to you to decide. You work on what is the best for your cow, because cows are different. So apart from that, I have something we call here. This is called Magadi. This is called Magadi. Magadi, as you can see here. This is Magadi. Yeah. Magadi goes for 30 shillings per kg. I usually feed it. It's good. It will make your cow skin to be good. It's healthy. Yeah. So I give it. So this one, for triggering, I give 200 grams. 200 grams per day. Yeah. So you can use what we call teaspoons. Yeah. For 200, you use 4 teaspoons. Yeah. That is enough for the cow for the day. And then you have to supplement the mineral rich, yeah, so that if it is did not feed well, it is not get satisfied with the minerals that you're giving, it can leak from the stone. We call them the mineral rich, yeah. So after that, I have dairy meal here. So this dairy meal, I'm not advertising any company, guys. I'm not advertising. I'm just showing you what I feed my cows. So here we have Joy Max. Yeah, Joy Max. This is high yield. Joy Max high yield. Yeah. So I feed it. These I feed it 3 times. This is a 5 kg. I because it is lactating. Uh, I usually feed it two in the morning. This is a 5 kg kasuku, 5 kg kasuku in the morning and in the evening. Yeah, and then I add all those that I've told you guys. So depends on, we have different companies that are manufacturing or producing this dairy meat. It is up to you to decide which one. Some are, but the point is, don't go for those so expensive. Go for what your cow is. The milk is increasing. Yeah, cows are different. Some may are good in using unga fugo, that is from unga. Others from Joy Max, others from Spencer's. So, but I've tried all, but the only one that works for my cow is the Joy Max here. Yeah, Joy Max here we buy it at 2,900 for a 70 kg sack. Yeah, so it is not. Let's say it's worth it because even the moisture content of the dairy. Let me show you. I wish you are around so that I can show you. You see, the moisture content of these is very good, as you can see here, and it smells so nice. Yeah. So the cow do can do everything. Yeah. When you do this. So apart from the these that I've shown you, the maize silage that you can see here, the triggeric maziwa max, uh, the Magadi salt, the dairy meal, then you have to observe proper maintenance or proper management of your cow. And how do you do that? Ensure that you give it clean, fresh drinking water each and every day. You see here, this is a half drum that I've cut, and I put each and every day fresh, yeah, and must be fresh, clean drinking water. Yeah, and no matter reiterate, you have to keep on changing it after every 24 hours. Yeah, so you see some farmers, their watering trays has even mosses, the green thing. Yeah, so you should observe that. Another thing is, make sure your cow is comfortable. Sorry, make sure your cow is comfortable where it is sleeping. Yeah, which bedding are you using? Some people use mattresses, some people use sawdust, other wood shavings, other use sand. Sand is the best, but it's very, very expensive. For sawdust, currently for me, I use sawdust. And for those who have been watching my videos, you have seen. For me, I use sawdust. And sawdust is good because it is plenty in our area here. I have a neighbor who has a sawmill, so I just go and fetch it there. So make sure where your cow sleeps is very comfortable and dry. Yeah. Then ensure that your shed is very clean. Like you can see this cow is very clean as you can see it. Yeah. This is the cow that I'm talking about. Yeah. And also you have to reduce the cow stress by all means possible. One, you can reduce the heat stress by, mostly I see farmers building where the cow strips on the top there is a house. Yeah, so always make sure it is like there is a gap between when the cow stands and the floor of the first floor. Yeah, make sure there is a space so that there is a good air circulation. Yeah, so that it cannot be heat. Some farmers you see where the cow straight or where it eats, and when there is a lot of sun, yeah, you see cow is traveling to eat, is not very comfortable, it has stress. You have to avoid, or by all means possible, avoid the cow stress. Yeah, so once you observe all that I've talked about, yeah, you will make sure that your cow even will produce even more if the environmental is good, the management is good, and the fodder is quality fodder, and you have observed all those management practices. I believe you can hit up to 30. Yeah, most farmers have not realized that since the we started inseminating our cows, especially here in central Kenya. Once most cows are pedigree, yeah, and most farmers they don't know, yeah. Like now, most farmers are feeding their cows maize stalk, dry maize stalks. Oh, what is the nutritive value of dry maize stalk? Yeah, you are just using those to just feed to make the cow full, but it will not produce so much. Yeah, so you have to understand even what dry matter is. Some people keep on saying maize stalk is dry matter. You should not be feeding that. The best thing that you can do is before it dries up, make silage at the right stage. Make silage at the right stage using those maize. And another thing I would like to urge you farmers is the Department of Weather here in Kenya have said that there will be a Nino. What steps are you carrying on? Yeah, have you prepared your rat? Yeah, prepare as early as possible. Plant yellow maize, not just white maize. Plant whatever you can. Yeah, and be further secure in the next 3 months. Yeah, and I believe you can make it. If I made it, you can make it. So at the background there, I had so many cows and I had so many sheds. I don't know if you can see all that place, but due to the drought that there was, I had to sell some. Yeah, I had to sell. I had to clear out everything. So right currently, I'm having a one lactating cow. We have a one breeding heifer and a calf that is a heifer still. So you can do it. This feeding regime is sustainable. The silage, all these is sustainable, and do not eat everything that you get from your cow. Do not eat everything. Whenever you get money, spare some. Yeah, spare some. You can do this. Make sure 1/3 of that one that you are getting from the cow. Make sure you save it. Yeah, you save it for a rainy day because things don't go as planned. Yeah, and with proper management, with all the things that we have talked about, be sure and be guaranteed that it is very rare for your cow to get sick in any form. Yeah, if it's food rot, you have already cleaned your cow shed. Yeah, you have to keep on biosecurity measures. Yeah, do not allow anybody to go into your cow shed. Yeah, or in your cow location. Yeah, make sure that there are no dogs around the cow shed, especially the bedding. If they come and they release fleas and they get transmitted to the cow skin, so that is a bad news. So always watch on that, guys, and I believe you can make it. If I did it, guys, you too can make it. So, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you keep on learning. You keep on learning. Keep on asking as many questions as possible. Let's keep educating each other. Let's keep sharing information because with the right information, you have the power to be anything that you want. So, thank you. And for those who are in Nyeri County or even in the entire Kenya, we have Nyeri, we have the Central agricultural show here in Nyeri. And I would also like to invite you, you come and learn one or two things. I'll be heading there tomorrow. And I hope I'll get some content. I interact with other dairy farmers and learn from them, and we share knowledge with them because with the information we will go far as dairy farmers. So for those who have been subscribing to my channel, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're heading to 1,000 subscribers, and I believe that we'll keep sharing this knowledge. So watch on all that, feed your cow, establish good feeding regime, and I believe you can make it. So thank you, and may you have a wonderful time. Thank you.